Welcome, folks, to beautiful Tempe, Arizona, and the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils. Sparky and the gang ready and fired up for this matchup. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Sun Devils will kick this deep to get us going. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's caught downfield. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab down the middle. It's Provo. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This defensive coordinator makes some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff to the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or dunking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. It's a quarterback keeper. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the Ducks will have to kick this away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the wideout goes in motion. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the pass is incomplete to wrap up an eventful first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Smith. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits gets the uprights. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little question, as we saw here.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And now another deep ball here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And the back gets the football. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Ducks offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Running back with the football. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Caught behind the line. It's Provo. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Split backfield here. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. set up here. It's third down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets hauled in here over the middle.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? A handoff to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Extending the play now. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the Sun Devils come to the line with first and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to make a big play downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Razor. Hornet. Here we go.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs from this offense. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Arizona State.
Ready up.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game.
Go. Griffin. Squirrel, squirrel. Go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Arizona State.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return.
Wow, there's a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And now the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. That is a big play, finally brought down to the 44.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Running through the tackle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Provo. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? They'll run it from the gun. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oregon.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver in motion now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. And there's the handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's brought down there.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. Quick throw to the left. And he's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Yeah, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
It's a great play for the offense. Let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush closing in. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Getting set. Here's second down.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Arizona State 34, Oregon 21.
Okay, break. In blue. In blue. Then. Roll it, roll it.
Hands off to the left. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Got it.
An important third down attempt for this offense.
Fire.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Now, a fourth down.
Ready,
And the
set.
Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down.
Cricket.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Ready.
First down here for this offense.
3 and 25.
They'll give it to the back. Gets loose now and heads downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Ready.
The Ducks are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Here we go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Touchdown.
That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Automatic in the PAT.
That makes the score Arizona State.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Oregon 28.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? On the run, it's Smith. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Got it.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
Get set. Get set. Razor. Razor.
They'll work the clock here with their running game. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, ASU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. 2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back, but trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The offense starts with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Using his legs, it's Smith. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Arizona State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And he knocks through the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
28.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They need a miracle. Couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Touchdown, ASU. The defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
28.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. He's moving out of the pocket now. Using his legs on the scramble. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth.
42 Spider. 4-2 spot 691. Gators far.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end?